Joined now by our male high school athlete of the week, presented by Distinct Ink. It is Jackson Salsbury of Maize Track and Field. Broke the school record for pole vault last week. Already had broken the record earlier this season. Jackson, kind of talk about what the season's been like so far and what it means to be the record holder here at Maize as the pole vaulter.
Yeah, this season has gone pretty well. Came in the season at 14, so had high expectations for myself. Worked hard. Got a lot of good coaches and a lot of good competition around here. So um, I'm pretty content with how it's gone so far.
Yeah, everybody says that iron sharpens iron. ABCTL is a really tough league in the pole vault, especially out at Andover, where I'm sure you competed with a couple of the brothers last year. But what has this season been like for you, being one of the top guys in the state in the pole vault?
It's definitely been pretty good. In these last few meets, we've had some good competition. There's a couple good vaulters out at Andale, good kid at Carroll, and then I have a teammate. He's pretty good. So just having him around me and having all this good competition definitely pushes me to be my best.
Yeah. What was kind of the goal coming into the season? You said you were at 14 last year. The school record, you broke that with the 14.7. Now you're at 15. What was kind of the goal coming into the year for you in the pole vault?
Obviously, my goal is just to compete every week. End of the year, I'd like to jump 15.6, 16, if that's possible. And just getting top three at state, that's obviously the goal. League champion, regional champion would be nice too.
Yeah. Where is your 15-foot pole vault sitting at right now? What's that kind of placing you in terms of the state right now?
As of now, I'm ranked fourth in 6A. There's a couple guys out at Gardner Edgerton. They're jumping really good right now, but just keep working hard and see what I can do.
Yeah, and you're also a leg on the 4x4, I believe, for Maze. What's it like balancing those two?
Yeah, for sure. So just working out throughout the week, I kind of have to pace myself. Usually we do a hard workout on Mondays, and Wednesdays we have a shorter workout as far as sprint workout goes. Then we're jumping on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I think we have a good balance. My coach is really good at helping us do our best in all of our events and just getting all the practice we need.
Yeah. Oh, if you talk to anybody that's run the 400, they say it's the hardest one to run in track, especially in high school. Would you say that? Is it something you enjoy doing, or is it just something you kind of have to do as a part of the team?
Yeah, it's definitely the hardest event. I think the 4x4, it's honestly one of my favorite running events. I really have a good time with it.
Mm-hmm. You played receiver for the football team this year. What kind of skills do you feel like translated from the gridiron to the track and field?
I think just the grit, always getting hit in football and just having to get back up and pole vault. Things might not always go well. You might have a bad run, might have just a bad day. Your poles aren't moving. You just gotta keep fighting through that. So.
Yeah. And for somebody who may not be familiar with pole vault, what's one of the most difficult parts, or something about pole vault that some people might not understand the challenge of it? Because it's not easy. I'm someone who's scared of heights. I could never pole vault. I don't trust myself enough. For you, what's something that is kind of challenging about pole vault that some people might not know about?
I would say just making sure everything's right. I mean, the pole vault, there's so many aspects that you have to work on, so much technique involved. Just having one wrong thing can mess up your whole vault. So just balancing all the details and all the technique that is involved in pole vault.
Yeah. What are some of the coaching tips that they give you? What are they kind of telling you? What's kind of been some of the keys for you to hit this career best?
Yeah, so my coach always says just hit the box as hard as you can and just trust your training. He's really big on just doing what we do in practice, just working really hard. So when the meets come around, it's just fun.
Yeah. What has the off-season training been like? You said you participate in some club stuff in the indoor with out at WSU. What was that like? How do you feel like you bettered yourself over the off-season?
Yeah, so I practice at Wichita Vault Academy through the fall. Just with football, it's just over the weekends. So that's a really easy way to get in my practice for pole vault. And then over the winter, just competing and practicing for Shocker Track Club. Coach Barksville over there, he's really good. Both of his sons are over at KU, and just that's been a lot of help. And then obviously just the weights and all of the running and everything during indoor season is definitely helpful.
Yeah, Maize has a really good track team this year. Alan Hanna, we talked to him during basketball season, one of the best high jumpers in the entire state. What do you enjoy the most about this year's team? What makes you guys so special?
I think everybody's just trying to have fun. I mean, everyone gets there. We work hard. Everybody's trying to compete for a spot every single week. But I think it's fun. It brings us together.
Yeah. When you look back at your high school career, and even when you're a little tyke, when was the first time you pole vaulted? What was that experience like?
I vaulted first my freshman year, and to be honest, I was the worst one out there. I think I cleared 7 foot, and I kind of didn't want to do it going into my sophomore year, but then I started to have some success, and then just after that, I just took off, and I've worked really hard to get better at the sport.
Yeah. What was that learning curve kind of like? What do you feel like changed the most from freshman year to sophomore year?
So for sure, coming in freshman year, I was one of the smaller people on the team, one of the slower people. Um, but then just growing and just getting bigger, as long along with working on my technique and just getting faster and stronger has definitely helped in the pole vault. And yeah.
What's your favorite part about vaulting? What do you look forward to? Maybe you're having a tough day at school. What do you look forward to the most about getting out to the track?
My favorite part about pole vaulting is just getting over the bar, coming down, just landing on the mat and seeing it sitting up there. That's just the best feeling as a pole vaulter.
Yeah. What's been your favorite memory here at Maize, whether it be as a student or an athlete?
My best memory as a Maize athlete would probably be going to state last year for the first time. We had a really tough regional. One of our guys didn't make it, but he jumped. He would have been all-state with that jump. But just fighting through, I was ranked 4th coming in to that regional, and just fighting through, I ended up winning the regional, and that was just really rewarding.
Yeah. What do you feel like are some of the challenges that you've had to overcome, whether it be throughout your career or this year as a high jumper, or pole vaulter?
Just some of it is just the grind, going through indoor season, coming straight into outdoor season. It's definitely hard sometimes to keep going, but just staying motivated by myself has been good.
Yeah. Who's one of your favorite teammates? Maybe you give them a shout out to somebody that's pushed you or somebody you enjoy, palling around with out on the field.
I'd say definitely my twin brother Braden. We do everything together. I mean, we shared a room since we were really young until about last year, but yeah, he definitely helps me be a better athlete. We're always competing in everything, and he pushed me to be a better man.
Yeah. What are some of your goals for the postseason? We're coming up on the end of the season. It's crazy to think that. It feels like winter just ended the other day, but what are some of your goals heading into postseason?
Some of my goals going into postseason, obviously going off to college, just balancing that well. I just want to set myself up for a better career, and then possibly competing in college. So.
Yeah, yeah. What's the relationship like with the coaching staff here? It's very individualized. With you got a pole vault coach, a running coach. What is your relationship like with your personal coaches?
Yeah, so my head coach, Coach Pierce, we're really close. He's my pole vault coach, and he spends a lot of time on us. He does a lot of things for us, so we're really tight. He's like an uncle to me. And then Coach Ball, who is our other pole vault coach, he's like a brother to me. We spend a lot of time together on and off the track, so it's definitely nice being close with them.
Yeah. What do you like to do for fun? What do you like to do outside of track?
I like hanging out with my friends. I'm really close with my family, so we just hang out with each other. And then I like being outdoors, so biking, camping, fishing, all of that.
Biggest fish you've caught, maybe?
Not too big, maybe 10 pounds.
Anything in particular you fish for? I mean, is there a trophy fish out there that you're on the hunt for?
No, usually we just go out to Cheney and get wiper. But yeah.
What's a fun fact about you? Something that somebody may not know about you? The twin. I mean, that's probably one that I didn't see coming. But what's something that somebody may not know about you?
So I have really bad eyes. So whenever I take out my contacts, I have double vision and a lazy eye. So okay. My contacts do a lot for me for sure.
Well, congratulations on a stellar start to the season, and best of luck in postseason play. You're a male high school athlete of the week.
Yes, thank you.